Hey everyone, Joe here with part 2 of Star Trek 25th anniversary, and we are going to jump in and play mission 2, which is entitled Hijacked. So I haven't quite figured out an efficient, I guess if you will, efficient way to let the MT-32 load up its stuff here. But an efficient way to load the game. I know there's probably an easier way, but I think I just have to like sort of futz around with it to get to the point where I can actually do that. It's a bit annoying, to be honest. Okay, skip that. Really? Do I always have to jump into the first mission? World? No?
Though the Enterprise is...
Yeah.
Captain Patterson report.
The Republic...
Okay, so I'm just gonna load it this way. Okay, so I'm in mission 2. We gotta go to Beta Myamid, but first, let's see what we can...
Perhaps you should access my library computer, sir.
Sounds like a plan. So, if you recall...
Captain's log.
Okay, well that's not what I... Anyways. Beta Myamid.
Beta Myamid, a Federation world. A supply depot orbiting Beta Myamid 8 has recently been subject to attacks from Alasi pirates on 2 occasions within the last solar year.
What was the name of the ship again? I got to go back and reference my my old video. Oh, the Masada, that's it.
Masada, USS, a Federation tug tender, registry NCC 293391, currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships.
Oh, this seems
Its input override code is 293-391-197736-3829.
That was quite the code. I'm lucky I happened to have a pencil convenient to write it down. Okay. So, I think we do want to go to Beta... What was it? Beta something or other? Beta Myamid. And I think I may want to raise my shields.
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
Because I don't know what I'm going into here. So let's take a posture. A bit of a posture. Okay, so let's get this star map up and running. We need to go to Beta Myamid. So Beta Myamid is... Alasi Prime, Sigma, Beta Myamid, 15. I'm bad at reading. Where is 15? 15 is there, so it's straight up the middle on the right. Okay, so let's shrink you away. Let's go see what... Zulu.
May I respectfully remind the captain that we haven't accomplished our mission, sir.
No, okay. Oh, sorry, that's Chekhov is what I meant. So it is this guy.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly, weapons armed and shields up.
Oh, see, so I was smart.
Message coming in, sir.
Okay.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Myamid system immediately. You're interfering in Alasi affairs.
Alasi?
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
Where is this guy? Oh! Oh, there we go. Quick. Ooh, these guys are hard to hit. Oh, they're fast, too. Oh. There we go.
Target analysis of.
Maximum speed. Okay, well, I'm hitting them, so that's something. Come on. Oh. Come on.
Target analysis of.
Okay, we're still doing
Target
okay.
analysis of.
The thing I don't like is you can't see your status and the enemy status at the same time. Yeah. Guy's quick. And he's repairing himself.
They are fleeing.
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
Sure, run away. But first things first, I want to find out about...
I suggest we orbit
Yeah. Those are the Alasi.
Ilasi Prime, a binary star system which one inhabited planet, Manalvagor, is currently undergoing a revolution between factions which survive from raiding Federation ships and factions that wish to make peace with the Federation. Several continents were colonized centuries ago by the Andorian. The self-determination of the Manalvagorians and the treatment of minority Andorians is an issue of considerable controversy.
Oh,
The
politics.
Alasi clan is the largest clan of pirates and have been blamed for 46 attacks on Federation ships in the last 3 years. They use revolutionary zeal to mask their activities as pirates. Starfleet tactical analysis characterized them as being daring and impulsive, but skilled in analysis and planning. In effect, they are very capable of acting in an unorthodox and surprising manner when their plans begin to fall apart. They are considered a Class 1 threat to the Federation.
Wow.
Alasi pirates. There are several bands of pirates based from Alasi Prime. The Ajalasi family, the Ajthuri, and the Angrasili. Recent events on Manalvagor have caused these bands, which typically battle each other, to unite and prey on Federation ships.
Okay. Well, then... Orbit. There we go. It's a tug.
There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up, and 27 life forms are aboard.
Interesting. No. What does Spock have to say?
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation imperialists. I am Ilasi Seraph, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Lassie. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Alassi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost.
I like
this is Captain James T. Kirk of the...
The infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face?
That's a bit too dumb.
We can work together on this, Alassi. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith? Freeing the prisoners, we can work together on this,
a little
Alassi.
tougher.
How about beaming...
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Yeah.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Alassi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Alassi Sareth. Your fellow... Very well, we'll do it your way.
That's...
I will put...
There you go. We'll just... whatever him. I've got prefix codes. So... Yeah, so these Federation tugs are actually kind of cool ships. So the first time... I think the first time they were seen was in there's this Star Trek technical manual from the original series, and it's cool. So yeah, they have, if I go over here, there's cargo containers, and these like little pod, this pad here connects to the cargo container. So when I originally played this game, I was very happy to see this Federation tug in there, because I was like, hey, it's the one from the book. That's super cool. Okay, let's send that prefix code over. So it turns out I didn't. Oh, well, I did have to write it down. Okay, so I have a handy dandy paper here. 2. Nope. 3. 1. Dash. 1. 7. 3. 6. Dash. 8. 2. 9.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada's shields.
Captain, the shields are up. Lowering shields, Captain.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
Okay, off we go. Standard landing party. Seems like a good time as any to save.
Save new game.
On my Sada. Boop. I think this is a medical tricorder.
He's not hurt badly. I can revive him.
Do it. Med kit. Ah.
Thank you, Doctor. Be careful, Captain. The Alassi like to set booby traps. If you need any equipment, I've got my tools in this workspace.
Oh, that could be handy.
A Runsonate transmogrifier, an engineering tool used in the maintenance of transporters, which can be fitted with bits having a variety of irregularly serrated surfaces.
It sounds like something that might be handy.
A small bomb appears to have damaged the transporter controls. The cabinet is empty.
Scan the transporter controls.
Even our most efficient Chief Engineer Scott would have trouble repairing this damage in less than 2 days.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here.
These doors have been scarred by phaser fire. There was a battle here.
Clearly. Can I talk to him a little more?
I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Provided the Alassi don't have anything to say about it.
Same thing.
I suppose I should be grateful.
Well, with any
provided.
Okay, well let's go here. Yeah, that's fine. Not the fastest walker there, Kirk.
You are in a typical starship corridor. This view screen communication terminal has been damaged beyond repair. You are in a typical star...
Yeah, I know that.
A tangle of mangled equipment reduced to junk. There are the remains of 5 phasers without power packs, a drained phaser welder, and scraps of wire and uncertain bits of metal junk.
I doubt I can pick that up. Oh, I guess I can. Junk.
You fail to obtain anything. Twisted debris has been scattered along the side of the corridor.
Doubt I can pick that up.
You fail to obtain... Some scraps of metal found in the corridors of the Masada. The Runcinate transmogrifier.
Okay, that's a transmogrifier.
Some scraps of wire found...
I have a feeling those are going to come in handy.
A phaser welder. It is without power.
Oh, well.
Some kind of force field appears to cover the door.
A force field of unusual configurations has been erected in front of the doorway, which leads into the bridge. I don't think it would be healthy to approach too closely, Captain.
Scan everything.
Nothing to report,
okay,
Captain.
Thanks, Spock. Go back to the transporter room here. This guy. Anything else?
I suppose I should be grateful.
Well, with
Provided the Alassi.
No. Okay.
I strongly recommend that we keep our silence, Captain. The
Okay. What does Spock have to say?
When this operation is complete, Captain, we should have Mr. Scott or Transporter Chief Kyle come here to assist with the repairs.
Let's not look too far ahead, Mr. Spock.
This is just like their raid on Damocles Station. Hard, fast, and dirty.
Well, Jim, there's one thing I can tell you. I don't like Alassi.
I can't see them winning any popularity contests, Bones.
They can forget about my vote.
Dum, 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 dum. Oh, I think there's a door here. There we go. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You are in the brig of the Masada. 9 of the crew members are held in the cell. 2 Alassi guards lie on the floor. This guard is stunned. This guard is stunned.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to just kill people.
The crew is tired and has elevated signs from extreme stress, but they will survive.
This appears to be the button that turns the brig force field on and off.
Move!
You've set off some type of booby trap. The force field protected you from the blast, but everyone inside the brig is dead.
Guess I should have scanned. Whoops. 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 Well, that's unfortunate. guess I almost scanned that with my tricorder first.
Some kind of force field.
Okay, well, hopefully there's something else I can do there. Well, that's going to leave me some points that... What? No. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fail to obtain...
Nothing to report.
Okay, anything else in here of any interest? Random pipes.
You are in the brig of
Yeah. Well, can I... Can Spock do it? Okay, so there's nothing in here.
These weapons are powerless, having been shorn of their power packs.
Okay, so I've got useless phasers. That anything?
You are in a typical
No,
starship.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You fail to obtain...
Okay, can I get Spock to use this? He'll be like, it's broken.
The controls have been virtually destroyed, Captain.
Can they be repaired, Spock?
With Chief Engineer Scott's assistance.
Yeah.
Spock, we don't have 2 days. If we can repair the transporter, we might be able to transport onto the bridge and capture the Alassi.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However, there is only a 67.357% probability of success.
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure out what you'll need.
Sorry, guys, the cat has attacked the MT-32 can. Okay, so I have some wires. Is that going to be good?
Nothing happens.
Even our most efficient chief...
Okay.
The controls have been...
Can they be
with Chief Engineer...
Spock, we don't have 2 days. If we can repair the transporter, we might be able to transport onto the bridge and capture the Alassi.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However, there is only a 67.357% probability of success.
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure out what you'll need.
So I've got some parts. How do you combine things, or do you not?
Nothing happens.
No?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Hey, shut up.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Phaser welder is now charged.
Okay, well, that's good.
Nothing happens. The wire scraps are too small. They melt instead of fusing together, and you're left with nothing.
Whoops.
I think that does it. A comb bit for the transmogrifier. Now I can continue repairs on the transporter controls.
Ooh.
The parts fit together satisfactorily.
It's satisfactory.
I attached these here. Now, all I need is a spare length of wiring.
Oh, man. Did I just screw up? Did I just screw up? I think I might have screwed up. Okay, so I need wire. Gotta be something in here. Ah, Jesus, guys. I should just kill them, but I know that's not the Starfleet way.
Hey, what are you doing here?
These guys are just getting shot over and over again.
These wires look like a modification of some sort.
Ah. That's a length of wire. I do feel bad about the crew. But, you know, we're not perfect.
You are in a typical star...
Nothing on the walls, eh? Okay. Length of wire.
The controls are set for just inside the bridge door, Captain.
Mr. Spock, you're a genius.
I wouldn't go that far, Jim. But I do have to congratulate you, Mr. Spock. Now we can really risk shooting our atoms around the universe. Is this really necessary, Jim?
Nah.
Analysis, Lieutenant Christensen.
Security analysis, sir. If we transport onto the bridge, we'll have the drop on them. Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly. If we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge, we should be able to surprise them for sure.
Okay, so... gotta be something here. Oh.
You look but see nothing of note.
That's just the door. Oh, man. Ah. That's not what it... Oh, what's that?
You look but see nothing of note.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
I can't go that way.
Nothing to report. A force field of unusual configurations has been erected in front of the doorway, which leads into the bridge. I don't think it would be healthy to approach too closely, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
To report. I feel like
Nothing
there's got to be
report,
something.
Captain. Nothing to report. Strong electromagnetic readings come from the doorway at the far end of the hallway. Nothing to report.
Yeah, okay, I know.
Strong electromagnetic.
Yeah.
Nothing to report.
So how do I get past this? Oh, go away. Just leave. Can we just leave?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Can we just leave? Just, okay, fine. I gotta shoot them for like the 17th time. It's like we're just gonna leave. Wait, what?
That did it. The field is deactivated, Captain.
Really? Really? That was pretty much it. That was very much a randomly click something on something. Okay, well, I guess we can transport in now.
I'm registering energy residue from phaser fire and phaser grenade detonations. There are readings.
Okay.
I'm going to have a word for you, Spock, if we appear inside the door.
I probably should have saved, but oh well. I screwed up the mission anyways, so.
It's over, Sareth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew. Freeze. Don't even think about it. Check and mate, Elasi. It's over.
You're an honorable and worthy opponent, Kirk. I accept your offer.
Scotty, beam down the security team to the bridge. We have regained control.
Yeah, unfortunately, we, like, killed the whole friggin' crew.
Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
Message from Starfleet.
This won't be good.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamed and evaluate your performance at 68%. You and your crew received 1 commendation points.
Nah.
A satisfactory performance, Captain, but there's still room for improvement.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive. Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
It was a rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship. Think we'll see more of the Elasi pirates?
Undoubtedly, Captain. I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
Bye-bye, Enterprise. All right, there goes another mission.
Love's labor jeopardized.
All right, love's labor jeopardized. What do we got to do?
Priority message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
A raid across the Romulan neutral zone has placed Starfleet Research Station ARC-7 in jeopardy. Proceed immediately to ARC-7 and determine the status of the station. Good luck, Jim.
All right, well, you know what? Let's, I was going to stop, but that was a quick mission, so let's, no, you know what? This is a good place to stop. I'll cut the next mission into another episode, so I will save my game.
Save new game.
Mission 3, Arc 7. Okay. Thanks, everyone. That was a quick one. Could have done better. Could have done worse. That last little thing is randomly shoot the door. That wasn't very, very helpful. But, you know, sometimes that's how these games work. You randomly do a thing, and it solves another thing. So that's that. Thank you, and we will see you next time for Mission 3, Love's Labor Jeopardized.